Howdy Crystal Conclave, it's NESHY, and we're back with top 4 of the Crystal Master Tournament 2021. We're watching Mark with his Nemeses Chaos Tri-Brigade Crystal Beast deck, as well as, yep. As well as Crazy Cookie with his Crystal Beast Trap Tri-Brigade deck. And of course, I'm joined by the one and only Ryan Levine. Ryan, would you like to say hi?
Yeah, this is the second half of top 4, and I've got to say, I think I favored the Nemesis stuff. I really liked watching it in the last round, and it just seems really powerful.
Really?
But,
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially just putting all your stuff back. Oh, I keep doing this.
What? Whoa, this is very dramatic. At last,
yeah.
the showdown begins. Dude, the thumbs up, so powerful.
It's so based, right?
I'll never get over it. It's just so powerful. Best addition to Dueling Book by far.
You think so? Up. A lot of people have mixed opinions, but I'm glad that you have a positive one.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah,
I'm very easily entertained by dumb things like that.
Yeah, it's true.
That's how I get most of my enjoyment in life. It's just stupid things like the Dueling Book thumbs up button.
Because I remember when I was first getting into Dueling Book, just seeing everyone type K, it kind of seemed like, oh, okay, why is this guy in such a bad mood? But then you realize quickly that, oh, that's just the best way to acknowledge that.
It is the best way to communicate, basically. So is there a reason why Crazy Cookie... I've seen him going for Topaz Tiger. Everyone else seemed to be favoring Cobalt Eagle. Is there a reason that...
The Rush
Is
Rhino.
there some advancement in the Crystal Beast metagame that Cobalt Eagle or Topaz Tiger would be favored over the other?
I mean, there's not much of a difference, if we're being real. But I guess he just likes the extra 2,000 attack, or he's playing Alsa, the Earth Charmer, so he's
actually playing both. He's actually playing both Gold Eagle and Topaz Tiger. I'm looking at the deck list.
Okay.
So he elected to go for Tiger first. I don't see anything in his extra deck that would require either of them. So I'd probably just favor... I would also probably favor Tiger if I'm not playing those. But yeah, Alsa's a good one.
I would favor Tiger over the second Cobalt Eagle, just in case you draw all 3 Pegasuses and 2 Zeniths, and then you have Bond in hand and you want to search like the other name. Like it won't come up.
It would be a 7-card hand that you just described, I think, but I don't know. So
you activated Desires and did banish the other 2 names.
Yeah, yeah. Happens, I guess. All right, and going for the Farragut Tri-Brigade play, as we've seen, has become the bread and butter of this tournament.
Oh yeah, it's just so strong. I wholeheartedly believe that this is the future for Crystal Beast. Like, when we do get Zenith, I actually do think that, it could be a rogue, maybe even meta deck. Especially with Zoo Tri-Brigade gone.
The Zoo engine, got a big hit, and the dice, the coin, I think he misclicked the counters. Yeah. Yep.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, just now that the Zodiac engine took a big hit with the loss of Dryden, I think Tri-Brigade is kind of scrambling for a new engine to supplement them.
Right. And, I think people are looking to Lyrilisk, especially because they're getting new support. That got delayed, but...
That got delayed till January.
Oh, gosh.
So I don't think that new support is... I don't think that new support will see the light of day, honestly.
Yeah.
I think the Tri-Brigades will be dead and gone by the time we get those. But
really?
We'll see.
It won't even be a year since Bearbrum?
Yeah. We'll see.
I guess we'll also have to
LP
see...
made it LP made it 2.5 years, so who knows, right?
Right. I also don't know if Tri-Brigade's going to be strong enough to warrant a next hit on the ban list.
Yeah, that is true.
We'll have to see how it shakes up during this next format. All right, so
Shield Bearer.
Yeah, we're going to see the Sapphire Pegasus Searcher. Everyone's using the wrong art for this card.
You mentioned that a number of times.
Appaloosa's not going to negate the Sapphire Pegasus. We're going to see Zenith, which is a spell effect, so it cannot be negated by Appaloosa. I think that's really cool, by the way. It's like Mighty Master's effect in the Pendulum Zone. It can't be... Like, you can use it under Mystic Mine.
And the Vision Hero...
increase.
is a trap effect, so it's a quick effect also,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
Oh, that's so good.
That was an interesting spin, I think, on like the Crystal Beast type of card, was the Vision Heroes being continuous traps instead of continuous
Right.
spells.
You get all the benefits of being a trap card without having to set it.
Mm-hmm.
So Corridor, I'd imagine you just running Corridor as like a searchable level 4 in the Nemesis engine. And it also makes Lightning Chidori. Wow. That's pretty dang good. Why wouldn't you Appaloosa negate this? I guess you're... Okay, Double Dragon Lords send the one that was going on the bottom. Yeah, Torrential's not very good when you have a board like this. But now...
Also, I feel like I would have sent the Chidori, not the Pegasus, but...
Appaloosa gets contested either way.
Yeah. Well, no, because then you don't have to use... Oh, that's a Thunder. That is super random.
Get punished for detaching the Corridor.
It would have... Well, either way, if he did the other way, then he would have bounced the Chidori, and then it would have put a Pegasus in grave, and then he would have banished both Pegasus, which I actually think would have been better, probably.
Yeah, that probably would have been better.
If you bounce the Chidori, then you banish both Pegasus. I feel like you get a little bit more value because you don't put the Pegasus back in their hand.
Right. That's a good Appaloosa.
Now it's an Appaloosa negate Nemesis flag. Probably one of the better uses of Appaloosa. Your opponent's already committed their normal summon. You still have one more. You can use it on a Karis if needed, if your opponent is playing with Tri-Brigade stuff.
So let's see if
Which I
Crazy
actually
Cookie
don't
can
believe
clean things up here.
Mark is.
I'm not sure if he'll have enough resources, but... Oh.
That is
maybe this is the end of the game.
No, it's not. It's only 60. It's only 61. No, it's 66.
But... Oh, okay, yeah, he did add... We did see him add the Rainbow Dragon. That's right.
Can't do that. Can't summon again. Can't do that.
Okay. Thank you, Mark, for catching that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah. That'd be insane.
Yeah, that would be insane if that just walked. I would have been a little upset if his opponent didn't catch that. I'd have been like, well, okay, good.
Man,
So,
Anaconda's a lot better.
Yeah, but still has a lot of back row. Could be a strike. It probably wasn't a revolt. Or I feel like revolt would have been activated last turn.
Right. I accidentally did hover over strike, so we do know that it's strike.
Well, it is a strike. Okay, good. I was looking at a deck list, and I'm like, well, it could be strike. Yeah.
So, Fractal Effect. You're going to see dump Kit, dump Nerval. I like a lore.
Cards in his hand. I feel like you strike this.
Or...
Because now he just gets to normal summon it.
Yeah.
Which he does. But you can't strike the normal summon of a card. Okay. I'm glad this has played out exactly as I thought it would. I don't know.
You've seen too many Duelist Academy
I have
duels.
Okay. I think I've just seen too many duels in general. All right, now you strike it. But if you strike the effect of Karis, then you can bounce the normal summon of whatever it is that he ends up making. You don't strike it. Now you bounce.
Okay.
Now you strike that.
Then
you banish Nia. You just torrentialed for no reason, kind of. I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm.
You get rid of the Karis, but then you're doing that anyway.
The Karis wasn't really doing anything. I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, the torrential wasn't gonna help. Torrential wasn't gonna help you against this card anyway.
Yeah. That's big.
Yeah.
Nemesis flag's still in hand. That's right. Because Appaloosa negated it last turn.
Form the field with all the Nemesis now, right? Because now he gets to Nemesis for Corridor.
Whoa! All the Nemesis come forth.
Yep.
And that's it.
6,000 damage. He takes game one.
I wonder, what type do you call with Escatos from there?
He called Warrior to destroy the Rainbow Neos.
Oh, okay.
And then I guess prevents them from summoning Shield Bearer next turn, I guess.
Right. Oh, of course, the normal summon Shield Bearer. What every Crystal Beast player dreams to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then, it's kind of interesting, though, if you want to use Escatos as a floodgate against Tri-Brigade, like, what type do you call? There's 3 of them.
Probably Beast.
You think so?
Yeah, cuts off Farragut and Bearbrum.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
And Karis, actually.
Yeah, and
Should
Kit.
probably call Beast.
But that's if you only normal summon Kit. You have to specifically search it. But yeah, Karis is the extender. Yeah, that's pretty big, just calling Beast.
Yeah,
And
definitely
technically
don't call
it hits
Beast
all of
Warrior. Beast Warrior's the... I mean, with Zoo, when Zoo was legal, you would call Beast Warrior.
Right.
But you have to... There has to be one on the field first. But in the Crystal Beast, in the mirror match, you can actually very easily put a Pegasus on your field next to an Escatos.
Yeah.
Right? And then you can call Beast. And then that crystallizes your own Pegasus, maybe sets it up for Conclave or something, and then your opponent can't use Tri-Brigade effects.
Mm-hmm.
That has like actual meta application, not just in a Crystal Beast only tournament.
Right,
Cutting your opponent
right.
off of Beast is probably, if they're playing Tri-Brigade, that actually matters a lot.
And then it's cool too calling Beast because then they can't summon Beast Warrior and Wing Beast because it has Beast in the name. Very big.
Once again, making his opponent Crazy Cookie making his opponent go first. Did Crazy Cookie do that in the? I don't remember Crazy Cookie did that in his top 8 match, but making his opponent go first, which is a little surprising to me because he plays like 18 traps in his main deck, but 15 traps in his main deck and sides more. But he does side more. He sides evenly matched, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think very highly of that card.
I don't think so. I know how you think about it.
I don't think very highly of the evenly matched strategy. I don't think it's very consistent.
Like, what is it? It was only good the first week it came out, and ever since.
It was good the first week it came out. Yep, it was good the first week it came out because nobody knew what was going on, and then it was good like for like a week after like the first ban list. After that, and then people very slowly figured out how to make that card never be playable.
Yeah.
But
what about early 2020 Spiral format when Spirals came back?
No. I do not think that card was very good. It was good against True Draco. It was good against any Card of Demise deck.
Yeah.
That's probably the best evenly matched has been. It was good against Card of Demise strategies.
Yeah.
Because you can't play around evenly when you draw Card of Demise because you have to set your whole hand.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And then you still just get upset about that one event that Calvin Tahan literally just made top 32 because every one of his Swiss rounds he just sacked someone with evenly when they weren't playing around it. It's like
he told me like one of his Subterra opponents like didn't search Fiendus, and I was just like, what? And I was like, that's not real. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm saying, where he made his opponent go first, and then he set 4 trap cards.
Yeah, that's
right. Like, because he plays 15.
I don't get it
in his main deck, right?
Yeah.
So, I feel like your trap deck, when given the choice, would prefer to go first.
Right. Maybe he wants to play around Lightning Storm. Your opponent's gonna have face-up cards.
It also plays around his opponent's evenly matched, I guess. Because if the opponent put evenly matched in, it's dead, right? Because that's another one of those cards. Those are those other cards where like you put in those cards and then,
Very good against a Crystal Beast deck.
Yeah, I guess. I don't actually hate evenly matched that much. I hate when people choose second and put in evenly matched and their entire game plan is based around drawing evenly matched.
Yeah.
Because that's when I just don't... I'm like, that's not going to work out, usually. Like...
Unless you draw multiple.
Yeah.
Well, IDP on Neos is really good, and then we're just going to set another trap and get punished with Duster. Oh, he had Traptrix. He could have Traptrix Wakinged if he had Waking.
He could have Traptrix Wakinged. Oh, crazy. Dear. Yeah.
Imagine not playing the best combo. Oh, man. And that's it.
Oh, man. I would also concede after that, probably. Oh, that's so demoralizing.
That's rough.
Because that's one of those cards that, like, Harvey's Feather Duster just doesn't have the restrictions that was one hell of a back row. Yeah. Oh, man.
He just
What was the set monster? Too. What was the set monster?
Guru?
Karis.
What? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Raffleege is unaffected by traps, so he couldn't have even used his trap cards to force through his fractal.
Yeah.
So that was the interesting part, is he drew Strike and he drew Torrential, so he could have, in theory, held off on his on his Fractal, but
I got
no,
a really
Reflage
weird
unaffected
hand.
by
Bro,
traps.
this is cracked. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't draw any of my Tri-Brigade starters. This is a weird hand.
Because
Because, like, you do have the Revolpa without the Tri-Brigades. Yeah. Oh, that is rough. Yeah, Rafflesia is actually, like, surprisingly strong against specifically this deck in top 4.
Yes, yes, specifically this deck with like Traptrix Strike, Reflage just unaffected by trap cards.
Right.
Like, all right.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and move on with grand finals. Make sure to stick around for that in the next one.